Next is Infinite Evolution starting from zero. Our MC starts at absolute rock bottom, exhausted, broken, and with nothing left to lose. But beneath all that despair lies celestial level talent waiting to explode. This manhwa is all about insane power progression. The protagonist doesn't just get stronger, he transcends evolution itself, gaining new forms and abilities that shatter the limits of reality. Every chapter is a masterpiece of watching someone rise from nothing to god-tier power. If you love stories where the underdog becomes an unstoppable force, then this one is going to hit all the right notes. The title isn't just for show. This guy's journey is infinite and every step is more mind-blowing than the last. Extraordinary World, Eye of Vampire. Queen's life has been nothing but pain. War-torn home, lost family, and stuck with an old, useless book he can't even open. But when it finally cracks open and dumps a power-up system into his brain, his life goes completely sideways. Quests, stats, abilities, yeah, he's leveling up like some RPG protagonist. But then comes the quest: drink human blood within 24 hours or die. Suddenly, he is not just fighting monsters, he is becoming one. As he struggles to survive without losing his humanity, the world around him gets darker, deadlier, and way more twisted. So if you love vampire twist and systems gone rogue, then this one is a wild bite. Moving on is we have starting from level 1. I will defeat all reincarnated monsters in my secret dungeon. Imagine dying alongside a sister, then waking up at level 1 in the world of a game you loved, La Vita Online. That's exactly what happens to Shinobu Ijima. But the stakes are even higher. His sister is coming back too, and Shinobu will do whatever it takes to protect her. Starting from nothing, Shinobu dives into brutal training in a secret dungeon, determined to crush all the reincarnated monsters and catch up with the max level players. This isn't a typical easy power-up story. It's a gritty climb from the bottom with everything on the line. If you love epic growth, high stakes and killer revenge plots, this webtoon is a must-read. Next is Become the Strongest Hero Through the Cheat System. What if your janitor job turned into a journey to godhood? That's exactly what happens to Kian, just a regular guy scrubbing dungeons for a paycheck, until he stumbles upon a mysterious ring that yeets him into another world of elves, beasts, and war. With the cheat system activated, he begins climbing the power ladder. But hold up, this ain't your average OP MC who streamrolls enemies. He bleeds, he suffers, he adapts, and when he fights, it's calculated, not flashy nonsense. No fanservice bait, no instant harem, just raw growth and tension-packed battles. If you're tired of brain-dead power fantasies, this one's got real depth under the cheat code. Next we have is The Underworld Transcendent is unrivaled at the school. Leon Klein saved the world, and they thanked him by throwing him into Abby's 1 million beasts. 10 years in darkness, and now he's back with dark magic, a new identity and an unstoppable rage. Trapped in the body of a weak student, he enters a magic academy ruled by the very man who once humiliated him. But this ain't your average school life. It's time for revenge, domination, and unleashing true power no one saw coming. You want OP? You want smoke? Leon is here to rewrite the rules, with magic darker than the Abyss itself. And next on the list is Once I Possess the System, I Will Become the Creator. I just picked up Once I Possess the System, I Will Become the Creator, and wow, this one is intense. Kano Hoki is just a regular office worker and game planner until his big project gets rejected and his life falls apart. But then, the impossible happens. Monsters from the very game he designed start flooding into reality. His family is wiped out, and in a desperate fight, Hoki himself is killed, and sounds like it's the end, right? Nope. He wakes up in a new world with a countdown hanging in the sky 190 days until the apocalypse. Now, branded the creator, he has one shot to fix everything. Dark, emotional, and high stakes. This manhwa hits hard from the very start. Next is we have Rebirth Limitless System. Yan Han Shuo, once the world's strongest hunter, gets betrayed by his own teammates during a raid in the infamous Abyss of Size. They drug him, strip him of his dog-tied gear, and leave him for dead. But in a twist of fate, he's reborn with the Limitless System and vows to hunt down those who betrayed him. Now, trapped in a weakened body, he's out for revenge and to reclaim everything he lost. The world building is solid and you get a real sense of struggle with the MC. It's definitely worth a try if you love a good revenge story with some action. And last but not the least, we have Cold-Blooded Warrior. Alright, this one just dropped and it's already giving a solo leveling vibe. Of course, it has to be because it's from the same studio as Solo Leveling. Han Jae-woo used to be a sweaty gamer god. Now, he's broke, depressed and basically speedrunning rock bottom. But just when life is about to completely fold him, boom! Admin NPC shows up and offers him a shot at the true ending of his favorite game. With a tiny catch, he starts back at level trash. Yeah, Aquila really said get good again. The art slaps, Redice Studio never misses, and the stakes feels heavy, and the whole one last run to fix everything angle has serious potential. If you like grindy OP MCs who are done playing nice, this is definitely one to keep on your radar. Early days, but I am in.
Sleeping Rancor. Now, this one follows Lee Hyun-sung, a guy who has a bit of a sleeping problem. He just can't seem to get enough of it. Well, that reminds me of myself. But it turns out his nap habit is actually a superpower in disguise. After racking up a whopping 10,000 hours of sleep inside the hottest VR MMO game, Idea, Hyun-sung unlocks a secret legendary class with some seriously OP skills. And get this, one of those skills let him fight in his sleep. Can you imagine casually demolishing the competition while you're catching some sleep? That's exactly what Hyun-sung is about to do, as he slowly but surely climbs his way to the top of the Idea rankings. Sure, the story might be a little generic at times, but the art is absolutely stunning, especially during the fight scenes. And let's be real, who doesn't love a protagonist who's so overpowered he can win battles in his sleep? Well, if that's your thing, Sleeping Rancor is definitely worth checking out.
Next one is World's Strongest Survivor. Jin Seon, a discharged military man turned casual gamer, suddenly finds himself thrown into the brutal world of Floyd survival, a deadly realm filled with legendary martial artists, ruthless kings from the other worlds, and deadly killers. This world isn't for the faint of heart. It's a ruthless battleground where only the strongest or the smartest can hope to survive. But Jin Seon has one clear goal, not just to survive, but to rise all the way to the top 10. Blending real-world combat experience with the gamer's mindset, Jin Seon's journey is all about outlasting the unimaginable monsters and opponents that roam this harsh world. If you love stories about underdogs using skill and strategy conquer overwhelming odds, World's Strongest Survivor delivers exactly that.